Every ship I've ever boarded has taken me somewhere. People ask me why I cruise so much. I usually smile, because the answer isn't really about the ship. It's about what happens to me once the shoreline disappears. Some trips my husband is beside me, laughing over dinner, sharing sunsets that never seem to end. Other times, it's just me. And somewhere between the sound of the engines and the rhythm of the waves, I become someone I don't always have time to be. I wake without a schedule, coffee in my hands, ocean as far as I can see. No traffic, no meetings, no expectations, just water and the quiet invitation to listen to my own thoughts. Sometimes I paint, sometimes I write, sometimes I don't do anything at all, except watch the sea breathe. I've spent hours sitting on my balcony, watching the sun slowly surrender to the horizon, wondering who I am becoming, instead of worrying about who everyone else expects me to be. Then I wander. The casino, a comedy show, music drifting through the promenade. The crew remembers my name. A waiter asks how my day was, like he genuinely wants to know. Strangers become conversations. Conversations become stories. For a few minutes, people from different countries, different lives, different dreams, all become neighbors. I love listening, not because I'm looking for answers, but because every person carries a little piece of the world I've never seen before. Then there's the ports, the warm streets of Cabo, the colors of Mazatlan, the energy of Puerto Vallarta, the charm of Catalina, and then Spain, Barcelona, Malaga, Alicante, Gibraltar. Standing beneath the Sagrada Familia, I remember looking up and realizing some things are simply too beautiful to explain. Cruising has taught me that the world is much bigger than my worries, that peace can sound like waves against a balcony, that joy can be found over coffee with strangers, that healing sometimes happens without anyone noticing. Out there, I'm not trying to escape my life. I'm simply remembering how I want to live it. And every time the ship returns to port, I leave carrying a little more wonder than I brought with me. That's why, before one voyage ends, I'm already dreaming about the next. Because somewhere beyond the horizon, there's another sunrise waiting, another conversation, another quiet morning with coffee, another sunset that reminds me sometimes the greatest destination is the person you meet when you finally have time to be alone with yourself.